In this video, Mark Ford talks about the sixth step in building your marketing machine, having a business model that you can scale.
Business model. This is how to scale and how to do it quickly. So up until recently, if you wanted to grow a national or regional firm, you'd have to become an expert in buying media all over the country and deal with lots of different media channels, newspapers, radio stations, TV networks to make it happen. Now you can turn an ad on and scale your business overnight. Now that creates a problem. And really the problem is that your business model, your sales process, and your client servicing must be able to be supported virtually. Now, many advisors and firms, you already have clients spread out around the country. And for most, the missing pieces are sales process and message distribution. So the question is, do you have a plan to add 7 figures in new revenue per year into your financial services business? Or how about an extra 6 figures every quarter? Now, if the answer is no or not sure, my question is, why not? Some people think, when we speak with them, that growing new assets by 5 to 10 million per year is good. I'm not going to take anything away from you. If you think that's good, that's fine. But I actually think that's a result of the traditional thinking in this industry. And even growing by 10 to 20 million might sound very aggressive. I think this is playing small, and that's because through the lens of more powerful marketing process strategy, you can go way bigger. And I'll show you what I mean. So one of our clients, LifeWorks advisors, Ron and Derek, they started working with us, and we got them focused on one core market with a big problem they were really good at fixing. In the first 2 months of launching their campaigns, they generated 130 qualified appointments, and then they shut everything off. And the reason they shut everything off was because one of the things that they thought they were really good at, which was sales process, they realized they were not very good at. And their sales process was actually breaking the whole thing. And so they shut everything off, and we helped them to optimize their sales process. Now they have optics on closing 10 to 20 million in new assets per month. After they turned their campaigns back on, after we helped them fix their sales process, they generated in 6 weeks close to 20 million in assets and over 120,000 in planning fees. Now, what's really interesting about their business is that was last year, and in the entire year, they closed about 30 million in new assets. Close to 20 million of that came within just 6 weeks. Now they've optimized their messaging, their marketing, they've optimized their sales process, and they've since also optimized their client servicing and onboarding, making things efficient across the board. And now they're scaling. Another client of ours, Sweeney Wealth Management, how they're adding 50 million a year in new money to their book. We work with them on their message to their market and a process of client attraction. They have things dialed in so that for every $450 in ad spend, they're generating about $300,000 in new assets to the business.
If you would like to learn more about Castor Abbott or watch a free training video that explains how we've helped over 300 financial advisors and counting, click the first link in the description.